Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies about that slight delay, trying to get into that Justice versus FaZe game, but a little bit of issues. Can't connect to Slack's host because, well, the internet doesn't like us, Matt. Internet does not like us. But game 5, Elevate versus Rise. Who's your money on?
I gotta say Elevate.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think they'll bounce back. You know, S&D's their strength. Killa, obviously a very talented S&D player. All of the players on Elevate pretty consistent in S&D. I gotta think they're gonna pull this one out.
I would like to think they would be. Be pretty disappointed if they don't. Let's say there's gonna be a ninja defuse. Gets it. Nice play. Stays alive too. Just looking at what's going on elsewhere. Oh, actually, I believe the Optic Gaming game. Has that one actually started? Nope, that one has not started. That's just a pub. My mistake. You're right. It is because they play Elevate, huh?
Aha.
I don't give time.
It's all right. Me and Ben had a long day yesterday of travel.
It really was a long day.
It's a very long day.
Although we had nice food.
Food. I took Benson to Outback Steakhouse for the first time. Benson experienced the blooming onion. He enjoyed it.
It was glorious. It really was. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Would go there again.
No, totally should.
It was good.
Elevate's going to win that second round.
We should have date night.
I mean, we kind of do every night.
Yeah, right.
We pretty much do every night.
We just talk about COD every night while we have our date night.
Yep.
Oh, dear me. Dear me. But yes, Justice versus FaZe.
We do these listen-ins. We set up candles and we have our meals together here.
Dude, the pasta is absolutely sensational.
The pasta.
No, just me. Just me. Actually, there is another game going on. I knew there was. Prof versus Aware. That one. We can go dual screen with Haggy and co. This is a 8:30 p.m. game. The FaZe versus Justice game, as I said, having some issues connecting to that one. We'll try and get into that one in a little bit. For now, though, we'll keep the dual screen up because game 5 on the left-hand side, you said Elevate should be able to take that one quite comfortably. Just on S&D talent alone, you kind of have to agree with it. And so far, no issues for them.
Nah, no issues right now. I mean, if they go up 3-0, that would be a massive start. Looks like Space is going to be able to take out one, takes out another. He is the last one alive, though. It looks like he's going to have to just play a decent defense on this bomb right now. Actually, they're going to try and plant, but... Oh, he's taken out. Rise going to win that one. Go up. Actually, no, yeah, they're going to go down 2-1 Rise, but Elevate looking pretty strong. Miracles, I think, still has 0 kills, though, in this S&D. 0
kills?
Yeah.
Come on, Marcus. Step up. Step up. One round, though. Rise used to be a very talented S&D team. I feel back in Season 3 of Ghost. It was a very different game.
A completely different team, too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Attach and Looney were pretty big parts of that team.
Valid point. Valid point. But I mean, even so, like Pac-Man and Wheats in Search, I always felt like they could hold their own.
You figure they have so much experience playing Call of Duty in general. Know when to make the right calls, that they would have that S&D advantage.
Prophecy down in their first hardpoint game of the series, 92-51. I wish we did have 2 hardpoints, but I wish we had 2 uplinks. I wish it was a best of like 9. Every single game.
Every game.
Oh, wow, I just dropped my controller. I'm being such a clumsy individual today. I really am, but we're actually inside that FaZe game, so that's good. So, managed to get in there. Thank you very much to Slack for main menuing. You the real MVP, and thanks Ron, of course, for
coordinating all of that.
Yeah, you the real MVP too. 2 real MVPs, but that game actually yet to begin. So until it does, we'll stay dual screen with these two. 2-2.
I think we should even stay dual screen until the Elevate game is over. They just lost 2 straight rounds. Gotta wonder, is it gonna start to
slip and slide?
Yeah.
I mean, that argument they had in CTF. To not be good.
No, that was a doozy.
And they were still talking about that as well.
Yeah.
When they went over to Uplink. So, I mean, I feel it's always good to address what goes wrong in a game, but you don't want to be talking about the last game when you're in the next game.
Once the next game starts, you have to just completely forget about everything that happened previously. You can't bring it up.
Right.
It's kind of like Miracle's getting a bit frustrated, not able to finish off some of those kills that he was, putting shots on players, not able to finish them. So you got to wonder how that's going to affect his play, going forward in this S&D.
Right. No, you really do. As Spacely picks up, in fact, no, sorry, Study picks up a kill. Spacely is down and just calling for someone to go for the defuse, but Study's looking for the kills. Connects with it. That's all 4 dead. Elevate will go 3-2 into the lead. Still, FaZe game has not begun. Prophecy on the right-hand side down as well, because that's against Aware. Aware got 3-1 against FaZe earlier on, and you would think Prof beat Optic, Aware lost to FaZe. Prof should be able to pick up that series relatively comfortably.
Right, that's what I would think, but obviously we see different right now that Aware is up in this first hardpoint on retreat. Very interesting. Aware never seems to put anything consistent on a night-to-night basis.
Right. They'll lose to a team which you think they could potentially beat on that night, and then they'll beat a team which you think they would get absolutely destroyed by.
And then they'll beat the first team, the next week.
Right. It's bizarre.
Yeah.
It really is. Just really inconsistent results coming in from them. Bomb looks like it's going to be planted there by Spacely on that left-hand side. CV try and get that one down. Parasite, ooh, gets a little bit lucky there. His teammate managed to save him, but he immediately goes down. Looking like they could pick up a little bit of time. 20 seconds left still on Turtle Hill, and Parasite should keep control if he gets a double kill. Does so, but his teammates need to rotate. Looking at that minimap, Matt, there is no one in a position to get set up for that next hill. So maybe have to bring themselves back into it, but that next hill could potentially see Aware pull away once again.
Oh, absolutely. Parasite did a great job breaking that and was able to pick up 2 or 3 huge kills right there to hold that, but they did get no control over lobby. If they're just able to tie this hill and go down into the next one, maybe down 7 or 8 points, they'll be pretty good shape if they're able to rotate early and control that bottom hill.
154 to 137. Parasite needs to break it. Jumps in, does not connect with that kill. One shot, absolute one shot, as you would say. You got me thinking about that now. Every time I say one shot, since we were playing earlier on, absolute one shot.
You just say absolute.
Just absolute.
Yeah, that's how I've always said it.
Just absolute.
It's interesting.
Why absolute? Where did that come from?
It's like a very old Halo term.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Like absolute was almost like no shield, so they were absolute.
You would sneeze on them and they would pass away.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Left-hand side. Uh-oh. Not looking good for Elevate. Rise.
2 quick rounds.
Take the lead. 4-3. And honestly, if Elevate lose that, I just want to just listen. I just want to listen to the stream.
And actually, I was mistaken. It was Killa, not Miracles, who was struggling. Yeah.
Killa 1-5. Not what you want from the best S&D player in the world. Especially in a game 5, too.
And look at what happened in the Prophecy game. Pretty much what I was talking about. They were able to keep it close coming out of lobby, and they were able to take the lead here in this bottom. They're going to need to rotate at least 2 players early, though, to that top hill. How many times, Ben, do we see teams not rotate early to that top hill, and then the other team keeps it close, and then they end up winning because of it?
Yeah, they really pay for that. As Prof looking really good here. As long as they, as you say, rotate 2 plays just to set up, they should be all Gucci, especially if Parasite can hold his time. Picks up 2 kills on the hard point. That's massive. Looks for the third. Not going to get it. They will keep control of the hill, though, as it was traded. Ricky and Fizz both down there. But this is now where Parasite needs to just set up, needs to make sure that no one sneaks behind him, and that Prophecy can get control of that hill. And if they do, they'll go 1-0 up in the series.
I love the spot he's sitting in, too. Able to watch that pool jump up pretty comfortably. He's going to let that one player cross. He's going to finish him, though. Nice play as Parasite almost able to take out that second player, but they should be good holding on to that.
Yeah, 202 to 175, 40 seconds left. It's going to take a miracle right now for Aware. And on the left-hand side, Matt, not looking good for Elevate. Is this game mathematically on the right? 30 seconds. No, not yet. They are actually might come back. We see someone go for a contest, and then we'll full screen Elevate. Want to make sure it is officially over. Prophecy with the contestation. They get control. Yep. And that's over. So, Prof, go 1-0 up in the series. Full screen up Elevate as quickly as we possibly can. 5-3, get rid of that Prophecy noise as well. Elevate need to stay alive. Pre-fire comes in. However, 2 players from Elevate have already gone down.
It's just going to be Miracles and Spacey. Miracles, they will pick up 1 there in the kill feed, and it looks like they're still searching for that 1 player. I think he just walked by his teammate. It's going to be interesting. Who is is there 1 player alive for Rise?
It's either 1 or 2. I think it may be 2. And they both go down. Unbelievable. I hate to say I called it, but it did.
You laugh about it. You literally cost us another fucking series.
Ooh.
Spacey, you're not happy about that.
Fucking suck. I'm not teaming with you.
Oh, got him. Rostamania, hashtag Intel. Diabolic picks up the final kill. So, to update you all on the 7 p.m. games if you missed them. FaZe 3-1 Aware, TK 3-2 Justice, Rise 3-2 Elevate, Prof 3-2 Optic Gaming. So 3
Yep.
Game 5s, and of course, one game already going on in the 8:30 p.m. games. That's Prof versus where they're 1-0 up. For now, commercial break. When we return, we're ready and waiting in the FaZe game, but they aren't starting
They
it
ain't
yet.
started yet,
They
yeah.
ain't started yet. We'll be right back.